Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. We are going in this vlog to the service center of Royal Enfield because it's time to get the first service done for the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. 500 kilometers is the first service time period. We have done that and we are going to get it done. So basically, first service, as always with any other motorcycle, is like engine oil change, oil filter, then I am not then chain lubing and cleaning and washing and all. So washing and all, probably I'll not be getting it done because you guys know the reason. Comment below why. And other than that, I think I may not record on the road because it's city traffic, so no recording on the road. If I get a launch there, if I will wait there, I will probably try to show what they are doing, how they are doing it, if they allow. All right, so this is the plan for now. Other than this, nothing else I have planned. That's it, guys. So let's go get it done because I know you guys have to go to Panvel tomorrow. Just kidding, you guys know the movie comic scene, right?
अबे जल्दी बोल, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है.
All right, bye.
1 hour later.
Actually, the location of the service center is not so good. As you can see that there are so much of water and the roads are not good. So at the service center, just waiting for my number to come. Let's see. There, as you can see, there are so many different vehicles here. Okay, so just got back from the service center. The service has been completed. The first service is done, guys. So congratulations to the Interceptor that it has undergone the first service. And after the first service, now I am just trying to show you guys how the service was, how the experience was, and the cost, and what did they do in the first service. So let's begin with when the first service has to be done. Maybe I have already told you guys, but just telling again. So the first service has to be done at 500 kilometers or 45 days, whichever is earlier. In my case, it was 500 kilometers, to be exact 480 kilometers I had done. So I went for the service because 20 kilometers is I'll be doing only a longer ride on this, so 20 kilometers was not really of any meaning. So yeah, then we come to the service cost. So the service cost is 2,964 rupees. Wow, that's a huge amount. When you compare it with the Pulsar N250, the Pulsar's first service cost was 1,400 something, second service cost was 1,200 something, and third service cost for the Pulsar was around 500 rupees because it was only the chain cleaning and lube, as I did not have the kilometers done, so it was not done. So the total cost of the three services of Pulsar is equal to one service cost of the Interceptor. Why? Because it's a 650cc engine, nearly 3 times the power of the Pulsar, right? It needs a lot more oil. It needs 3.1 liter of oil, guys. Engine oil 3.1 liter needs to be refilled at every service when they as per the owner's manual. Not every service, but as per the owner's manual. So that's a lot of oil. So the oil cost is the maximum. In the service cost, it's around 2,000 rupees, something in that order. Yeah, then they have done the chain cleaning and lubing, so that is the second cost. So, and then they have changed the oil filter and they cleaned the air filter as per the bill that they have provided, and they have done some rust cleaning agent like a spray in the horn area and some other things, he said. So these are the things involved in the first service. I asked them not to do any cleaning, washing because of the PPF. They said okay, we will not do that. So that's a good thing. But they made the bike more dirtier than it was when I gave it to them. Like you can see here, there are marks. Then here there are these water spots. So, and on the silencer, everywhere there is. You can see in the engine also. And here also they had stepped on the silencer a little, so there were shoe marks. Here there are marks. These are not from me. Before taking the delivery, I checked it and it was like that. I thought of asking them, but anyway, as I did not ask them to wash it or clean it. Also on the windshields you can see these spots. So yeah, so as I did not ask them to wash it, they didn't probably, or even if they did, they didn't wipe it off properly because of the PPF and things, which I think is okay for me, because better than they damage something. So as you can see, the engine oil is completely transparent. They have filled it to the level min max, and with Royal Enfield I think it is very transparent, so you don't have to think of like how much the bill is going to be. What is the bill going to be? Let me tell you, I have experience with Bajaj and I have experience now with Royal Enfield. So with Royal Enfield it is like you have everything online. You can check online how much your service cost is going to be. So I already checked it online. My service cost, it was for the first service 2600 something rupees. Yeah, so now it is 2964 because they have additionally done this rust proofing. They have sprayed something like a rust proof WD-40 something like that, their own product. Because of that the cost has gone a little bit more, 300 rupees more. Yeah, other than that I think everything is available on their online platform, whatever they have. So you give your phone number, they have your vehicle number, which vehicle you have, what kilometer it has done, each and every history they have, is what I think, what I came to know until now. So my experience has been good with Royal Enfield. I already knew when I bought the bike that it's going to be 3000 rupees, and with Royal Enfield you have the choice of installing an app, Royal Enfield app, on your mobile phone, with which you have a clear information about all these details. When your service is due, if you want to check any of the spare parts prices, I think that also you can do. So this way it is a little bit transparent, so you don't have to worry about if something is hidden, if something is if I am getting cheated or if I am getting fooled, something like that. What we do not know is how the servicing is getting done. So I was not there. I gave the bike in the morning and I came back, picked it up in the evening. So hopefully the service technicians are all well trained and they are doing their jobs properly, sincerely and honestly. Okay, how the bike feels after the service. So the bike felt a little different, sure, initially for a couple of kilometers. Then I rode some 10 kilometers after the 10-15 kilometers maybe. Yeah, so it felt yes, different. It felt like the pickup has gone up, it felt like the acceleration has gone up, and the throttle response was better as compared to previously. And the brake and clutch, I think they feel the same. Maybe the clutch is a little tighter now, little harder now compared to the one before service. And the brake, I think it feels same. Yeah, So this is my experience. If you have any other questions, let me know, guys. All right, feel free to ask. Other than this, I do not know anything else. The silencer sound was feeling very nice. Felt quite good. And one more point I would like to add, that the silencer sound when I went to the long trip to Pondicherry, Auroville, it was giving pops and bangs in between. The stock silencers, when you close the throttle, it had that pops and bangs kind of stuff. So this is my experience with the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, my second love. First love, Pulsar. There isn't any priority, both of them are at the same level. Otherwise one of them might feel that he is thinking like that. So I love both of my bikes equally and same. Alright, so that's it, guys. Nothing much. Then I'll see you later in the next vlog. So that's all. So signing off. Take care. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.